Hey, what's going on, Facebook? Good evening, guys. Eddie Harvey here from EddieOHarvey.com. Coming to you guys a little later today than I normally do, out of my home office here in Chicago, Illinois. But I wanted to talk to you all really quickly. This is not going to be long. So I'm sitting here going through it in my head, talking about, but I just want to go live and just share with you all and talk about building your business, guys, and things. What should you focus on when building your business, and also how much time should you invest into your business on a daily basis? So I'm just going to cover, this is just my opinion, and this is some things I've learned from other leaders in the industry, actually leaders who I look up to. Hey, Tanisha, what's going on? Izzy, what's going on, brother? And getting right into it, guys. When you look at building your business, it's all about the amount of time you can afford, first and foremost. Especially if you were building full or part-time. Part-time, just being honest, a good number, you should still be able to invest 4 hours per day into your business. And now some of you are probably like, where the hell am I going to find 4 hours at? Especially if you work a full-time job. Where is it possible to get 4 hours? Well, it is possible, and it's all around you, and it's all about utilizing your pockets of time. If you're working, you get an hour-long lunch break. Maybe, take 15 minutes for lunch, and you still have eat your lunch, and then you still have 45 minutes working your business. It doesn't take that long to eat. If you get breaks in between, that's more time on your drive into work, on your drive home from work. Those are other pockets of time. When you get home, the time you're probably spending watching TV shows, things of that sort, record your program, DVR it. That's freeing up more time right there. Hey, Cheryl, what's going on? Thanks for hopping on. So you have the time, guys. It's all about what you make a priority. Maybe you want to, you might have to get up an hour earlier or go to bed an hour later to get your 4 hours in. All right. Good evening to you too. It's there, guys. It's there. It's all about what you put an emphasis on and what sacrifices are you willing to make to pull up that amount of time to get the results that you want to get. Trust me, people find it all the time. All right. So you might have to get a little creative, but it's there, and it's all about how bad do you want it. So let's go with the number 4 hours per day. So during that 4 hour window of time, what should you be focusing on? There is a breakdown. Sorry about that. I got all type of alarms coming in on my phone. There is a breakdown of things you should be doing during that 4 hour window, right? So one of the very first things you should be doing every single day, in my opinion, bar none, guys, is working on yourself, and that is through a form of personal development. Every single day. This goes without saying. You need to be building yourself up because as you grow, by default, guys, as you grow, you'll put yourself in position to be able to handle all of the things that comes along with building your business. All right. So the ups, the downs, the growth, everything that comes along with it, you're going to be more mentally prepared to handle everything that happens. So a minimum of 15 minutes per day, guys, should be dedicated to personal development. Now, if you can do 30 minutes, that's even better. All right. But a minimum of 15 minutes per day should be dedicated to personal development. All right. So 30 is better. And what can that personal development be? It can be you reading a book. It can be you listening to an audio book in your car ride or something like that. So those are different things. It can be you watching a free motivational training on YouTube or however you want to do it. Those are things you want to do. That's good. Daryl, what's going on, brother? Hey, man, thank you for those kind words, man. I greatly appreciate it, man. It's good to see you. Good to hear from you. And, hey, man, I trust me, you don't know how much that means to me. Thank you so much. It just motivates me to keep going. So I'm grateful for those words from you, man. Good to see you're doing well, and thanks for hopping on. Hey, Chenoa, thanks for hopping on. How are you doing, young lady? Thank you. All right. So where was I at, guys? Yes, I was talking about personal development. Personal development, guys, 15 to 30 minutes. Now, here's what I do for myself personally. Whatever your spiritual beliefs is, that's totally up to you. And hey, how's it going? Thanks for hopping on. I do 15 minutes for, I read my Bible, or I'll listen to audio or watch a video from a minister, something that I like. So that's 15 minutes I do for spiritual time, and then 15 minutes for personal development, reading a book, listening to audios, which I actually do more than 15 minutes, but 15 minutes is the bare minimum that you want to do. All right. The second thing that you want to do after that, is, let's see, we have personal development, guys. The next thing you want to do, guys, is learn something new every single day. Every single day you want to learn something new, and you want to dedicate an hour of time to that. Now, you're saying, well, where can I learn something new from? Well, again, guys, if you are building a home-based business, or whatever respective business or market you're in, there are experts. There are people who are always teaching and giving value for free or paid, just depending on what you're doing. And you want to be able to invest your time. You got to grow your skill set. So you have to clear out everything else out, guys, and lock in on what's being taught in your respective market, your respective niche. Take notes, watch a video, listen to a webinar, watch a webinar, listen to a call, right? A recording, go on iTunes. Maybe you can read a little more in a book, whatever, but learn something new every single day that's going to enhance and enrich your skill sets to allow you to grow and become a better and stronger person and more knowledgeable person. So now you can go back and feed your audience, feed your respective target market, and give them information that can be of value to them, which in turn is going to increase the value they see in you as a go-to person, as an expert. All right, so learn something new. And following up with that, the next thing, guys, is you want to have an hour of execution. All right, this is what I just said, how you're going to enrich and enhance your knowledge base to the people that you're sharing this information with, guys, is by executing. And I hope you guys are getting value for what I'm sharing. If you are, guys, hit me up with some likes, some hearts. Let me know you're finding this valuable. I would greatly appreciate it. You want to go out and execute and share the information with your prospective target market, with your customer base, with your clients, with your business partners, with your team members, with people that you want to buy your products and services, whoever it may be. But now you're going to go out and now execute and share that information with them. It can be in the form of a video like I'm doing now on Facebook Live. It can be in the form of a static video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Awesome, Chanel. I'm glad you're getting value from it. Thank you. It can be in the form of a static video on YouTube, a static video on Facebook, somewhere else. It can be in the form of a blog post. It can be in the form of a recording. Thank you for smashing those heart and like buttons. As my daughter says, smash that button. It can be in the form of a blog post. It can be in the form of an audio that you put on SoundCloud, iTunes. There are so many different places, but now you're out here executing. See, that's the one thing, guys. We learn so many different things. I bet not like only me, but a lot of you, I'm guilty of it too. You have notebooks like those Mead 80, 70, 80 page notebooks, guys, filled with notes. Probably have multiple ones, 3, 4, 5 of them. Hey, Eddie, what's going on? Thanks for hopping on. 3, 4, 5 of them, guys, just sitting there full of notes, full of knowledge that just collecting dust. What do you do with it? What have you done with it? They're just sitting there collecting dust. You may go back and look at them every now and then, but most people, just being real, it collects dust. Those are uncashed checks for you guys. So take those notes and turn it into content. All right, turn it into a video, turn it into a blog post, turn it into an audio, and get out there and share and syndicate that content for others to now see you as a valuable person, to help you build your brand, become an authority, see you as an expert, and that's going to lead back to people wanting to do business with you because now you're executing. All right, guys, so an hour for execution. Now, last but not least, guys, the next one is follow up and connect with new people. So you can do this. Let's say if you're only doing 15 minutes of personal development, like I said, it's totally up to you. If you're doing 15 minutes of personal development or half an hour of personal development, that's going to leave you with an hour and a half or hour and 45 minutes of networking, guys, and following up. Every single day, you need to be networking with new people, guys, making new connections, okay? Whether it's on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, face-to-face, live and in person with new people, You need to be finding some type of way to network and make new connections. If you can do 3 to 5 connections per day or 5 to 10, totally up to you within that time frame, that's something that's important. You want to always be growing your network, okay? If you got the same group of people, that's fine, but you want to continue to expand and then grow. Think about it. You know, the way I do it online, I network people every day on Facebook, guys. I network with people and I make new connections. And I'm not talking about pitching and things of that stuff like that, guys. I'm just networking and building relationships and adding people to my overall network. And at some point, you know, if we talk about business, great. There's a time and a place for everything. But I just want to network, guys. I'm not trying to fire hose people with information or nothing like that. All right. Think about it. It's like going to a networking event offline. If you ever been to a traditional networking event, what do? You go network with people, mingle, guys, get to know a person. You know, you get their card, they get your card, bada bing, bada boom. But you're out there just naturally networking with folks. All right. So you want to be doing that. And then on the other part of networking, guys, you have to be connecting and networking, guys. You got to be following up. The fortune is in the follow-up. This is a true statement. As cliche as it sounds, and you've heard it a million times probably, it is in a follow-up and it's real. So you want to follow up with your prospects, people who've become leads, people that are potential leads. You want to follow up and build a relationship. It may have been someone you were speaking with, or it could have been somebody, guys, that opted into your website, wanted more information about your business, about your product or service. You want to make sure that you're emailing them. You want to make sure if they gave you a phone number, you pick up the phone and call them. All right. Hey, Keisha, what's going on, young lady? Thanks for hopping on. Hey, you got a cool Facebook page. I like your Facebook page. Good job. Keep up the good work. You want to make sure that you're following up with them, guys. You got to make sure that you have to make sure. Yes, the follow-up is very important. Follow up, guys. They give you a phone number, call them. They gave it to you for a reason. Sending emails consistently in their email inbox. And these are the small things that you have to do every day, guys. Maybe that lead is on Facebook. I got leads, right? Here, quick tip for you guys. I've talked about this in other videos. Here's what I do with my leads. I call them. I leave them a message, right? I'm sending them an email. You're welcome. No problem. You're welcome. I've sent them an email, right? Okay, I've done that. Now what's next for me to do? If they're not picking up the phone, I'm still going to try to connect with them. The email that they use to become a lead in my back office, I now take that email and paste it in Facebook. And for a lot of them, guess what pops up? It's their Facebook page. So now I can go over to Facebook, you know, like a couple of their photos, guys. And then from there, I can inbox them a message and then send them a friend request and say, hey, you know, hey, just following up with you. I know you got some free training for me to help you build your business. Just want to see if there was any type of way I could help you out. Look forward to connecting with you and hearing back from you. And from there, I'll send them a friend request as well, because guess what? Now, even if they say, oh, no, I'm good, or yeah, they might need my help right in and there. If not, now that we're connected on Facebook, they're not going to see the value I'm continuing to put out. And at some point, they can raise their hand and say, hey, you know what, man, I do need some help. Boom, and can connect with them that way and still turn that person into a prospective customer or business partner. So many ways you can do it, guys. So there you have it. Quick breakdown. So just a quick recap. You got about 4 hours per day. If you don't have 4 hours, fine. If you got more time than 4 hours, great. All right. But here's a breakdown. 4 hours per day, 15 minutes personal development, or 30 minutes, let's say, for personal development, guys. 15 minutes personal development, 15 minutes spiritual time. That's 30 minutes, guys. Then you want to take an hour on learning something new every single day, an hour on executing from what you've learned new, executing, getting out there, creating content and sharing. And then it leaves you with an hour and a half of prospecting, making new connections and following up. All right. So guys, there you have it. Get out there, make things happen. I hope you all receive some value for this. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you all for hopping on here with me, Keisha, Eddie, Chinoa, my auntie Cheryl, Izzy, and Tanisha. I appreciate you all, guys. And listen, if you want to learn more about what I just shared with you guys, the formula I've learned that I just shared with you all, I've learned it from some top-notch marketers, guys, who've been instrumental in me having success in my business. And it's a marketing platform that I utilize that gives me all of the tools I need to succeed online. If that's something that you want to utilize to be able to grow your business, you can watch a free video that's going to share with you exactly the tools you get, what the breakdown is, and how it can be instrumental in your business as well. So just go to EddieLHarvey.com/mastery, and I'll also drop a link in the comments section if you want to watch that free video and check it out and see how it can be beneficial to you as well. So I appreciate you all for hopping on, guys. Daryl as well, my man. I almost got Daryl. Thank you so much. It's good to see you doing well, brother, and thank you for hopping on. So appreciate it. Gratitude to you all. And with that being said, guys, you all take care. Have a wonderful and phenomenal evening. If anybody need any help or anything, just hit me up here on Facebook. I'll help you however I can. Let's be watching. All right, please do, Keisha, and please let me know if you find the tips valuable. I do thank you for hopping on, though. So keep up the great work on that fan page. You got some good stuff over there. So, all right. So with that being said, guys, you all have a lovely and phenomenal evening. And Cheryl, if you're watching, I'm glad you made it back safe to Sacramento as well. I think that's where you're in Sacramento, but you made it back to Cali safe, so that's great to hear. All right, guys, so I will talk to you all later on. Take care and have a great and blessed evening. All right.